how's it going, man?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. Welcome to another episode of Footy Brews. What do we got today?
Oh, today we have the FA Cup Finals. Chelsea versus Man City. Holy smokes. It's the semis. It's not even the finals. This could be a finals. That's how good of a game it is. This could be the Champions League finals. And it's the FA Cup semis. Just think about that for a second. That's crazy. So what are we expecting here in the semis, Sasha?
I'm expecting two very driven attacking team, both wanting to win this trophy. Pep's gonna go in he wants to get that four trophies. You know, I think he's got the EPL in the bag. He wants this one. He's already got a final set with Tottenham next week. He's gonna. This is the only last obstacle because let's face it, Southampton versus I forgot who it is in the next round. Whoever wins this game, in my opinion, is gonna win the title for this.
Most definitely.
So what I'm expecting is action-packed. No ways Tuchel's going to sit back. He's going to play his game, trying to create chances on the counter-attack, I believe. We both know Man City are going to play that possession game that they're so good at. What do you think?
I think both sides are going to definitely have a very high press in the midfield, especially in the first 30 minutes. But I think as the game goes on, Man City slowly and gradually going to take over the game. Take over possession and slowly, wear it down on Chelsea. The real question is going to be, in the last 60 minutes, bearing, an early goal by both sides, and the last, 30 minutes after the hour mark, is Chelsea going to be able to hold on, to Man City? Is Man City going to be able to create enough chances to score a goal? Is Kevin De Bruyne going to be on his game? Or is Chelsea going to beat them on the break and on the counterattack? I think that's how this game's going to go. But I think with the talent and the form that Man City's on right now, even though Tuchel revitalized Chelsea, I don't think they have enough to be the fully fledged Man City with Phil Foden, with all these great players in full form. It's going to be tough for Chelsea.
No, I completely agree. I think we're looking at probably the two most expensive teams on the world also. Both, you know what they call it? They call it the Oil Clasico.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Both teams are founded by billionaires, so both of these squads are worth like billions of dollars. I forgot, I looked at the statistics, and they're like each squad's bench is like $700 million. It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's more than some starting lineups. And given how much money Chelsea spent last market, I mean, they're the only ones that really bought anyone, and they bought many players. They bought Kai Havertz, they bought Ziyech, they bought Timo Werner. This is a full front three that could be deadly in any team. And not to mention, they already had Mason Mount. They already had Giroud. They already had the American Pulisic. So they just have so much depth. It's absolutely insane. And another player that's playing unbelievable for Chelsea right now. No, not Conte. I know you're thinking Conte is always playing well, but it's the other holding midfielder, the Croatian.
Kovacic.
Yeah, Kovacic. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's playing unbelievable right now. Both, playing like a Modric. Really, maybe he's just stepping up because that's his compatriot. But
actually, his hero.
It's his hero, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because he's playing exactly like him, just attacking and taking those long shots, and he's actually coming through for Chelsea on many occasions. But what he provides in the midfield defensively is you can't unrate that it's incredible what he does.
No, I think you're correct. I think if I'm Tuchel, I'm playing two center mid, two
holding mids.
Two holding mids for sure.
Yeah,
you need something. I think what Pep's.
I think Conte and Kovacic both have to play, right?
Oh, 100%. And Tuchel knows that he needs to control that mid to control the game. And he's going against a strong midfielder with De Bruyne, Yang, and then Rodri as a CDM too. They dominated. We just watched that. Champions Man City dominated the game.
That's right.
Possession. So I
And then
think,
when you have Bernardo Silva and those players on the wings,
yeah,
they're practically midfielders as well. They're holding it down there too. So really, it's like playing against 7 or 8 midfielders. How do you compete?
how do you compete? Like, Pep's got this style where he just creates chances, creates possession in pockets where you never expect.
Mhm.
He right now for sure the best manager in the world. I can't see, and it's not even. I think every neutral fan looks at Man City and just watches their game and says, "This is just actual beautiful soccer. How they flip
Yeah,
the ball,
this
how
is
they
how I want my team to play. Like,
exactly.
it
Oh
makes
yeah,
you want to be a Man City fan.
honestly, they play such nice soccer, and Pep
Mhm.
just how he just translates his game plan from team to team to team. All play very similar possession attack of creating chances, creating a
Mhm.
unit as a team. This isn't just KDB's team. It's not a superstar team. It's a
That's very
whole team
true.
from left to right to attacking. It's just a complete team
No, I completely agree with you. The class that Pep Guardiola brings to the table, and you could tell all his players really respect him, and they buy into his strategies, they buy into his tactics, and they're all on the same page. And it's for a reason. He has that pedigree with Barcelona, of Bayern Munich when he played there, and when he played for where he managed Barcelona. This was at the stage where Spain won the World Cup, and it really revolutionized soccer and football as a whole. Like, everyone started trying to play in a possession game, playing out from the back. Everyone was trying to do this, but only the true good managers were able to take it to the next level. And Guardiola is definitely that. He's the pioneer in this style of play.
for sure. And I forgot you were telling me these stats. Can you go over them again? When's the last?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just looked over Man City's form because I knew they were doing hot, but I didn't realize they only lost 2 out of the last 37 games. Just take that in. They've played 37 games since November last year, and they've only lost twice.
That
Once to Man United and once to Leeds last week, believe it or not.
that's
So
that's
that,
crazy.
yeah, absolutely insane. Big shout to Lead though for for winning that game. That's crazy. And I'm a big Leeds fan. Just the style they play, it's really exciting. So glad to see that happen. But it just goes to show the dominance Man City's on. So I'm struggling to find a way for Chelsea to, as strong as they've been. Credits to them too, but it's gonna be tough.
Well, here's crazy couple of stats also to add on to yours. They are the number one team in EPL, highest goal scored, best defense, most chance created, most big chance created, most possession kept. That's they hold number one
Least games lost.
least games lost. They are the number one for every single ones, most shots on target. This is a team that is great in all aspects. I think Pep's only weakness before in the past was his center backs, and now he's got two world class center backs with John Stones and Ruben Diaz, who are just keeping those goals out.
Yeah,
Goal,
week in,
goals,
week out, and we talk about them every week, and every week they stay on that level. If not, they surpass it. They even add to the goals. It's world class what they're doing right now.
for sure. And you know what? Let's talk about more about Chelsea. I think we've been bandwagon Man City for a bit. When we look at Chelsea, fans have a lot of pride going into this game. Just clinched the semifinals position. You're looking at a young squad too, with the top three players: Pulisic 22, Mason Mount 23, Kai Havertz 22. And big question for Tuchel is: do you play Warner? Do you play Kai? How do you play?
Oh, you play Kai right now. Kai is hot. You
You play
definitely
Kai?
play
You
Kai.
think?
Yeah, you can sub on Werner if you want in the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But you start Kai and you make it work with Mason Mount. They already have that connection right now. If they want, I don't think Giroud is a good pick for this game. I think they're going to be playing counterattacks. So I think it's going to be Kai Havertz. I think it's going to be Mason Mount. And the third, it might even be Pulisic.
I think so. With the way Pulisic played, you got to foul 11 times against Porto. This guy was making rings around Porto's defense. They had to literally physically grab this guy. But I think if you're playing, if I'm Tuchel, I'm playing the players that are hot for sure. And I don't know. I think the only difference of being an FA Cup semifinals is they usually play their backup keepers. But if I'm Tuchel,
Oh, this is too far. This is too far in the FA
Kepper?
Cup. You're playing for the win now.
Are you playing Kepper or do you play Mendy?
Oh, Mendy's the. I mean, Kepa's the backup keeper now.
Yeah, no, so that's what I'm saying, right? So
Yeah.
I play Mendy too. If I'm trying to win something, I'm gonna go all out because
Mhm.
English.
And come on, they're goalkeepers. They're goalkeepers. They barely run out of stamina. They don't even run.
So
Come on now. They're definitely playing Mendy.
I agree. So I guess round this up. Final predictions, Clement. What do you think?
You know what? I think it is going to be a close game. This is going to be a tough one. I'm guessing 2-1 Man City. I'm guessing 2-1 Man City. I think Chelsea is going to find a counterattack goal with Kai Havertz, with Mason Mount. They're both, on fire right now. But the dominance from Man City is going to just take them, above and beyond, and they're going to clinch the win.
You know what? I was thinking 2-1 too. You know what? Just so I don't copy you, I'm gonna say.
It's okay. If you want to be right, you can copy me.
You know what? I don't want to agreeing with you truly. Like I don't want to agree with you. So
right.
I'll put 3-1 Man City. They're gonna go.
Whoa.
You know what? They're gonna go and they score an early goal. It's gonna go be then Chelsea comes 1-1. Then Man City's gonna score 2, and then Chelsea's gonna press all they can, counterattack, boom, 3-1. That's how it's gonna end.
Gives us the whole timeline and everything. Sasha from the future.
Well,
we'll see.
90 minutes, 120 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that rounds it up. We got our predictions in.
It's gonna be a great game, so I'll definitely see you Saturday after the games.
For sure. So we'll get all those post games for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and share. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Cheers. Putting Mirza.